First time I heard the term adaptive reuse, it was right after the pandemic when empty offices started to be turned into housing. So now Denver is planning adaptive reuse for part of the longest, wickedest street in America. Our Steve Steger found adaptive reuse along East Colfax is going to look something different than downtown.
There was a lot of community interest about preserving some of the existing neighborhood character.
Colfax is about to undergo quite a bit of change to add bus rapid transit lanes and more mobility. Should the buildings next to them like to change too, the city wants owners to know they have options.
The East Colfax program really prioritizes a small owner or developer or someone who's never really tried to do adaptive reuse in Denver.
Adaptive reuse, the same program that aims to convert vacant office towers to residential units. The city has launched a program for anyone who wants to try to convert a building on Colfax between Broadway to the west and Yosemite to the east.
So we're not limiting it to residential conversions. The intent here is to help support some of the existing small business owners, et cetera, maintain some of the neighborhood character, and then also try to support some of the oncoming changes with the BRT.
Say a pawn shop wants to become a restaurant. It can be expensive to retrofit a building, so through this program, the city wants to work with small business owners to find financing and other grants that might be available.
Downtown, you're looking at really big buildings, probably sophisticated development teams. They have designers, they have accountants, et cetera. The smaller business along East Colfax may not have those benefits.
So no businesses along East Colfax have reached out to the city yet, but it's early. The city's also doing an adaptive reuse program, the pilot program for downtown office buildings. Those are specifically to convert to residential. They tell me that 2 businesses are already in that program and another just applied, so they're up to 3. A lot more vacant office spaces downtown, but it kind of shows you some of the challenge with those larger buildings, with those big floor plates, trying to convert them to residential, awfully tricky.
Well, no, this is just a reminder, of course, that cities are not set in stone. They change over time, unless they're Pompeii, you know? Like there's going to be some flux over the years of how areas are used.
Well, and you know, in this case, they're trying to make sure that Colfax keeps the look that Colfax has. Like these buildings are there. If you can use them for something else, give it a shot. And that's what the city's trying to get people to do.
Somebody's going to write in angry and be like, 2 millennia is too soon to make a Pompeii joke on TV. Steve Steger, thank you.